Hey guys, welcome back to Die Jesus. My name is Maple.
And I'm Arianna.
And today we're watching Better Call Saul. We are on Season 3, Episode 6.
If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe, and then check us out on Patreon. We've got full-length watch-alongs as well as early access to future YouTube edits before they go live on our channel.
I do love fish tacos. Fried. I like when they're fried.
Same.
You're good?
He looks sketchy.
Business good?
Yeah, I think so. Cool. All right.
Hey, my father's gonna bring in his Corolla. His dogs tore up the back seat. Ate the stuffing.
It's not enough. It's hella light.
So, one of my guys, new kid, got spooked by a cruiser and ran. Dumped his stash in the gutter.
Let me finish. You're light.
Like I was saying, the guy's...
Why didn't you make it up on your end?
I did. You got my share, man.
Make it up next week.
Thank you, Nacho.
Oh, he's about to freak out that he wasn't tough enough on him. Oh, my God. Ah!
Who works for who? Huh?
Oh, you know what? He is kind of suffering the... Oh.
Did he just run over his own finger? Oh, my God. Oh, good. Oh, good. That would hurt so bad because that needle has to be going so fast and it has to be like
And
so
it's
strong to
Yeah.
penetrate that material. My God.
Jimmy McGill has worked tirelessly to build a practice that helps an underserved and frankly overlooked segment of our community. You've heard from many of Mr. McGill's clients today. Every one of them came here gladly in support of their lawyer. Jimmy McGill reached out to people who otherwise may never have seen an attorney in their entire lives. He took the time to make sure they had wills that accurately reflected their wishes for a price they could afford, because Jimmy McGill cares about people. Dropping everything to care for his brother through multiple hospitalizations, even supporting Charles's career by hand-making a Mylar-lined suit jacket to spare his brother discomfort from exposure to electricity. And yet during this time, Charles McGill's irrational animus towards his brother grew to epic proportions. So when Jimmy discovered that Charles had used his love and his caring against him, when he discovered he had been betrayed by his only living blood relative, Jimmy snapped. Wouldn't you?
I mean, I probably would at that point.
He's more than ready to face the consequences. As to ethical violation 16-304A, the State Bar's claim of destruction of evidence, it categorically did not happen. Jimmy McGill had no premeditated agenda when he entered his brother's home. He lost his temper, plain and simple. So now the question you must ask yourselves is this: is the legal profession better with Jimmy McGill in it? I believe the answer is a resounding yes.
Oh, here's to 12 short months. Also, somebody call the Pope, because according to your summation, I ought to be a saint, me and Mother Teresa, right up there with her.
St. Jimmy. Yeah, that's a nice ring to it.
Boom.
Have you given any thought to what you're going to do for the next year?
That is tomorrow talk, counselor. I celebrate with the world's best defense attorney. Where are your notes? Let's spread them out and roll around on them, see what happens.
Who is knocking on the door?
Rebecca?
I was just at Chuck's and he won't answer the door. I was out there knocking for almost an hour.
It sounds like Chuck. I'm sure he's fine. He's just being dramatic.
Oh, well, I think it's a little bit more than that. I want you to come with me to get him to let us in. Jimmy, he needs our help.
No thanks. I've already kicked my door in for the year.
You owe it to him.
Yeah, I agree with Jimmy on this one.
She just hasn't been there.
Jimmy, you lied to me.
Oh, no.
This was never about helping Chuck.
If you feel misled, I apologize, but I think I was clear. I told you I had to defend myself, and Chuck would need help afterwards.
You got what you wanted. Now it's time to do what's right.
Yeah. No.
I mean, I get it.
Jimmy, he's still your brother.
Not anymore, he's not.
Chuck was right about you all along.
What?
That's a wild.
He's mentally ill. What is your excuse?
He's putting him
Enjoy
in.
your champagne.
I'm sorry. He did do everything, even when it
Yeah, girl,
he
you
went back
left.
into
You
hell.
you left on what sounds like a book tour.
Oh, she was touring. She was in the symphony.
Like the other
Oh
night
yeah,
during
okay.
dinner,
Well,
Kaylee asked if her daddy ever used to cook, and I told her about how Maddie used to make her Mickey Mouse pancakes on weekends. You know, 2 small pancake ears attached to a big one. There are times
they're all kind of just blending
Holidays
into the
coming up, and she
couch.
asked me if I would go and talk about her daddy's job. She wants to know more about what he did. And that kind of took my breath away. Kaylee's teacher thinks it would be good for her, maybe make his absence feel a little bit more normal.
So, do you think you're going to do it?
I don't know.
That's good work, Stacy.
Thanks for coming. It means a lot.
Well, honey, if it makes you feel any better, I'm all for it.
Enough that you'd come again?
We'll see.
Thing is, I sort of volunteered you for something.
What?
To help with a new playground. Well, the kids deserve way better than that, don't you think?
Sure, but why me?
Well, they need someone who knows how to pour concrete. And the slide and swings need something called footings, I think.
Sweetheart, that's not really my department.
Sure it is, Pop. You built a carport when Maddie was a kid.
I did.
Yeah, he told me about it a bunch of times. He said that when you were pricing it out, you thought that all the people who gave you quotes were crooks. You decided to do it yourself. Pop, the way he talked about you, it was like you...
Did he kill somebody?
Sorry, I can get you out of it. I just
No,
thought...
it's fine. Just tell me.
I mean, I feel like you're probably... I don't think he was that crooked of a cop.
Thank you.
Until the end, you know? I don't know anything anymore, you know? It's Mike. You could be very, very right.
Oh, why are the windows all blurry like that? Do you see that? That's weird.
Yeah, like, why don't you just have tint, my guy?
Yeah, I want that pixelated. What is he doing in there?
Grounding himself.
Into his Coca Bolo?
Coco Bolo desk.
I don't want to wake up the neighbors, but I got all night.
I would send carolers.
Not even in the holiday season.
Just something real annoying to get him to come out and be like, stop! And then I'd be like, ah!
McAllen 1966. Whoo!
That is a 35-year-old McAllen. I'm not going to tell you how much it cost. But don't worry, it's coming out of my end.
How much do you think that costs?
The opinion came in. Where would we be if, say, Clarence Darrow had devoted the best years of his life to supervising his ne'er-do-well relatives? Think of the cases he wouldn't have taken. The injustices that would have gone unanswered.
That's the way it is.
Put your energy into the future. What do you say?
You know what? Hell yeah.
To new beginnings.
To new beginnings.
To new beginnings. Now, are you going to go get mental health help?
You okay to drive?
Absolutely.
Like, is he okay to drive? I don't think he wants to stay in your...
Dimly lit campsite, basically?
Yeah.
Bless you.
They just need to, like, not talk to each other. Now what? Feel the power.
Hi, Mrs. Adamson. It's Francesca at Jimmy McGill's office. Are you available to talk with Jimmy? Okay, great.
I just wanted you to be the first to know that I'll be taking a brief sabbatical from the law. Just 1 year, one quick trip of the earth around the sun, and I'll be back. I will. The details will all be in a letter you'll receive shortly, mostly legal boilerplates. Now, you give that nephew a hug for me, niece. Next. It's just a technical thing, really. It's just a technical, an agreement. It's an agreement. Listen to you. Where'd you learn so much about lawyering? Yes, just watch your mail for that letter from my office. Okay, bye-bye. Next.
Last one, Mr. Yelowitz.
Mr. Yelowitz, hey, it's Jimmy McGill. Listen, yes, Jimmy from TV. You watch it every day, huh? Were you the pilot of the B-29? 32 missions. Well, can I just say, sir, that you are one of the people who made the greatest generation so damn great. I salute you. All right, see you soon. On TV, right? Francesca, get me KWBV. Get me the manager. Then get me somebody who can pull a commercial. Stat.
Yes.
You finished making your calls?
Yeah, that was a ton of fun. But what gets me is this. It is my KWBV contract. I almost let one of my ads run today.
You can't do that.
I know. You can't believe this? I've got 9 airings left. I'm out $4,000.
You have to find a local business and try to sell them your time. What else can you do?
This pile of garbage explicitly states I'm not allowed to resell. You're a lawyer, and see if you can find a loophole.
I cannot look at another contract. So what do you want to do about Francesca?
Do about her. What?
Yeah, how much notice should we give her? 2 weeks? Well, we're not doing her any favors by keeping her in the dark. She should start looking.
So you want to fire Francesca?
I don't want to, but I don't need her for more than filing and getting coffee, and I can do that myself.
We just hired her. I like her.
We need to talk about the overhead on this place.
No, Kim, no.
This office is set up for 2 legal practices, and now there's only 1. I don't need all this space. I only have 1 client.
It's a huge client.
I looked into it, and breaking the lease will cost a hell of a lot less than 10 months' rent.
No, we didn't go through all this just to give up everything after 1 day of suspension. 1 day.
It's not everything. It's an office. 4 walls and a door. Why waste money on something we don't need?
As far as I'm concerned, nothing's changed. All right?
So you're gonna keep paying for half a law office even though you're not practicing law?
Call it aspirational thinking.
Okay. But?
The day I don't show up with my half, that's the day we'll talk about closing this place.
That's fair, I guess.
Look at the 2 of you. I mean, you belong on TV. It's too good to be true. TV's too expensive. We can't afford that. Well, I'm telling you, you can. And here's the beauty part. For a reasonable price, we will shoot your commercial, and then we'll throw in the airtime for the low, low price of free.
Give me Jimmy.
That's right, that's me. You've seen my ad. Well, what I did for me, my friends, I will do that for you. Look, our all-inclusive premium package, that's gonna be the best bang for your buck. We'll shoot 9 commercials for $4,900, and that includes the 9 airings at 3:20 in the afternoon on channel KWBV. That is a prime slot with a viewership of tens of thousands of potential customers.
It does sound like a good deal.
It does. It's a lot of money.
That's perfectly understandable. It's a big financial commitment. That's why we have our toe in the water package. That's a 1 commercial, flat rate, $849.95. Beauty part again, free airtime. And when this thing runs, you're gonna get calls. I can promise you that.
We'll think about it.
Excellent. When do you think you might decide?
Maybe next week.
Gee, sorry for any confusion, but I was talking about a much shorter window.
How short?
We would have you on the air by 3:20 this afternoon.
Today, you're going to shoot a commercial in the next 2.5 hours.
Oh, no. I mean, there's a whole post process. I mean, there's editing and mixing, coloring, layback. It's a whole McGilly you don't want to know. But we would need to be shooting in the next 15 minutes. Everybody get in the car.
Foot, $20. You can sell feet pics right behind him. Foot, $20.
Is everything okay?
No, I air in 2 hours and 20 minutes and I have no clients. How do I find somebody who needs a commercial and can afford one?
Maybe you could make a commercial.
Have you not been listening? That's what I've been trying.
For the commercial.
Oh, right.
He really should have just been, a director.
Let's go. Chop, chop. Hi, this is Jimmy McGill for limited time. No. Jimmy McGill here to talk about the wonders of broadcast. No, Jimmy McGill's the name. Advertising.
Get ready.
I can't do this.
Sure you can.
No, we're totally off brand here. I'm Jimmy McGill, a lawyer you can trust, and I can't suddenly turn into commercial guy. Repeat after me. For a limited time, we'll shoot your commercial today and have it on the air tomorrow.
For a limited time, we'll shoot your commercial today and have it on air tomorrow.
I thought you were like president of the drama club or something.
I'm treasurer.
You, Go.
For a limited time only, we could
Cut. Maybe next time. Woof. Quick, crack open your magic bag. We'll have to Karloff this thing.
Las pollas hermanos. So satisfying.
What's that stuff? Seasoning?
Yeah, what is it in?
Like the seasoning package that we really can't be sniffed out?
Tahine?
Tahine!
It looks like tahine.
All the same weight?
Within a quarter gram?
Do you have a scale?
Take your pick. Forgot how to count? You get 5.
Don Hector gets 6.
Oh,
He was quick with it.
He's expecting 6. And that's what I'm gonna bring.
He's trying to take 6. We only owe him 5.
Give it to him. Sure. Give it to him.
I miss you, Gus.
I miss him so. Why are you acting like he hasn't been in the last few episodes? You're thinking retroactively.
Yeah.
Past us misses you.
Past me loved you. Past me missed you. Current me is happy to see you. Sad to miss you again.
Hope we give him the rest of the series. Because I'm really excited to see some wild go down, because someone was like, "Oh, they'll see," and I'm like, "Okay."
I know they've been
been
saying that since the beginning of Breaking Bad. They'll see.
I'm just curious as to what it means. They're like, "You'll see what bad guy Gus is." Like, we know Gus is a bad guy.
No, Gus is committed to his bit, man.
Yeah, and that's what we respect. We love a bad guy that's good at his job.
Gus feels
Look at this.
like a meth Batman to me.
Yes, he is a meth Batman. Except we know he gets his hands dirty because that man just slit a throat. Is this him looking at the laundromat? It has to be, right?
Yeah. There it is. He's a man with a plan and a vision.
And honestly, it would have went so well.
If it wasn't for that meddling man and his mangy mud.
Crazy.
Oh, what do you want to bet it's that chick? What's her face? Lydia. I can tell by her awkward, weird hand placement on the steering wheel. Only one person holds a steering wheel like that.
Opens the door. It's actually Todd.
I knew it. No one sits like that. She does.
Yep.
It could work.
What is happening?
Imagine electromagnetic waves being your dark night of the soul. Like electricity. The vibe of electricity is your dark night of the soul.
I'm really happy it's not.
He's plummeting into it. He's gonna come out.
Oh man.
It's a cool theater.
Yeah, it is.
He needs some affirmation. Well, he needs to go to a doctor that he just needs to go to a mental health institution.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's he doing? Calling the electric company?
Dr. J? May I speak with Dr. Lara Cruz, please? Oh, doctor. Well, I need to speak with her. I'm a patient, former patient. I need to see Dr. Cruz as soon as possible. So
The lighting that they did is so cool.
Took the 5, then one more.
What is it? Did he piss himself?
No, he wasn't there. It was just his guys.
So what happened?
They called him, and while we were waiting to see what he'd say, one of the guys put a gun to my head.
They put a gun to your head?
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
I don't understand what we're saying right now. What do you just thought he was gonna be able to just do it and leave? What are you stressed?
Go outside, see what he found out. Your father, his shop. Where does he get his upholstery?
From the distributor.
Where is the distributor?
Oh no, he's trying to bring Nacho.
I want a new way to get my stuff over the border. A legitimate business. I want a new front, my own.
Don Hector, my father is a simple man. He is not in the business.
You will teach him.
Oh, God.
Please don't worry. I take good care of Papi. He make money a lot more than with his little sewing machine.
Oh, my
He
God,
doesn't
bro.
care.
No.
Los Lunas. Looks like Tuco knifed the guy, but he definitely broke a guard's jaw. They got him in solitary.
What? All he had to do was 6 months. He'd be in there forever.
You know. Oh.
Okay, so
Is this what happens?
you have high blood pressure? Gave him a stroke?
I want to say probably.
You talk to your father.
That's crazy. Like, that is just such a, like, at the end of the day, like, you're an evil dude. Like, you're not going to bully someone into getting into the business. I mean, I guess that is, like, what the mob and them do and the cartel.
Yeah,
But
not
still,
his dad.
Still, you got a loyal man working your freaking...
And he's not gonna
He
play
did
with
that
his
on
dad.
purpose.
Yeah,
As soon
no.
as you see the first one, you're going to want the whole package. Take about an hour. So I'll bring the whole team down there. We'll be there 12:30 sharp. I'm going to turn you into a star. Absolutely. It'll be on the air by tomorrow afternoon. I know. It is amazing. Okay. And don't wear stripes because you'll moray. It's a filmmaking term. Just don't wear stripes.
What was all that?
Well, I'm unloading that ad time.
But I thought you couldn't sell it.
Oh, that's the thing. I'm not. They pay me to make a commercial. I throw in the airtime for free.
Smart.
Yeah. I spent most of the day going door to door pitching. No dice. Then it came to me. I'm selling advertising. Why not advertise? And it worked. I mean, TV commercials get calls.
What commercial did you run? Not Gimme Jimmy.
No, I made a new one.
When?
Today. Right here.
So you made a commercial for commercials today.
I'm starting to think I might break even here.
Okay, let's see it.
Yes, I don't know. It's not my best work. It's
Well, you're getting calls. It can't be that bad.
Oh, don't it be something that she's going to have to judge you on. Like, don't let it be, like, not allowed.
Yeah.
What's that I see? Albuquerque's next TV star? Struggling to make it in today's fast-paced economy? Thought television advertising was too expensive for you? Well, you better think again. You can't afford not to be on TV. Look at you. You're a triple threat. Great services, great products, and most of all, that face. You're a star. Wrap it all up in your natural charisma and bam, you belong on TV. Better watch out for autograph hounds and paparazzi. And it gets better. I can have you on the air tomorrow. You heard me right. Tomorrow. Better get ready to be famous, Albuquerque. I can make you a TV star for a price you can afford. Call me, Saul Goodman. The world needs to know about you and your business. Call me now.
The beginning of Saul Goodman.
I've never seen so many star wipes in a row. It's never been done.
Saul Goodman.
Yeah, it's like Saul Good, man.
That guy has a lot of energy.
Yeah, it's just a name.
Is she about to get inspired right now? Ah! So good.
Wow.
This is so good.
Yeah.
How many episodes are in season 13?
10?
Oh, there's only 10 in this season?
Yeah. I don't think that.
Dang.
I think it's just the last season.
Oh, they've only been 10, I guess.
Yeah. Man. That's, yeah.
We got Chuck actually calling a doctor. We see the beginning of Saul Goodman.
We're questioning if Mike paved something to conceal a body.
Hector is clearly in poor health, and I feel like this is how we figure out how he had his stroke. I think Nacho is going to have something to do with it, so his dad does not have to go into business with
Into dirty business.
Don Hector,
Yeah.
who is a jerk face.
And a psycho.
Definitely a psychopath, for sure.
Psychopath.
He has no remorse for his actions whatsoever. And he's like, he held a gun to your head. Yeah, what did you think was going to happen? He's going to go in demand? Like, again, you think you're playing with small town Gustavo in the 80s when you thought it was funny to call him gay and kill his partner. And you still think you can rough up some people and you still get the same thing. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
well,
All right.
guys, thanks for watching with us.
Yep.
And we will catch you in the next one.
Bye.
See you guys.